Hey everybody, it's Wendy. Welcome. Today I have a really fun tutorial for you. We are going to create our own stickers to close this adorable box, and I'm also going to show you how to make the box. So it's kind of a double whammy video. Okay, I'm going to use the Labels to Love stamp set, but I wanted to show you these other ones too because you can use any of these to create little stickers. So some really great stamp sets, Merry Little Labels, and then you can also use the Everyday Label Punch, but you could really use any punch. All right, I have the Avery 5126 labels. These are shipping labels. So they come on a big sheet and they are 2 labels per sheet. You can see there where they pull away from down the middle. So you need something like this because if you're stamping, you obviously don't want to have to worry about staying within little bitty labels. So grab those. I've not tried any other type of label, so I can't promise you results on anything except these. And what we're going to do is we're going to do our stamping on our label paper first. I'm using Early Espresso ink here to stamp this. And then I'm going to do a rock and roll technique using the Crushed Curry ink and Cajun Craze ink. So I'm going to ink up first with Crushed Curry, and then I'm going to roll the edges into the Cajun Craze. This is a fun technique that I really enjoy doing. And we're going to stamp in the middle. So we're doing all of our inking and stamping first because you do want to give a little bit of time for your labels to dry. So I'm going to go ahead and set that aside and let it dry so it doesn't end up smearing. I've made this little template to kind of show you what this box is going to need to look like. All you need is an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper, and then to cut off a 1/2 inch so it ends up being 8 by 11. You're going to score it on the long side at 3, 5, 8, and 10. And I really love this box because it's a really decent sized box, but it only uses 1 sheet of cardstock. Like 8 by 11 cardstock, 8.5 by 11. Then you're going to turn it and score it at 2 and 6. And then you're going to score at 1 and 7, but only to that second score line right there. So just right there at the top. Then we're going to do all of our folding on all of our score lines and burnish the edges using our bone folder. If you don't have a bone folder, you could use a ruler or something like that. Although bone folders are really inexpensive and you can pick them up in my online store, so I highly recommend getting one. Before I go any further with this, I do want to mention that I have created an exclusive PDF tutorial for people that are on my email list. And I have 12 weeks of Christmas going on right now, and I'm creating exclusive videos and fun stuff for that as well. So you're definitely going to want to subscribe to my email list to get in on all of that stuff. There is a link below this video that you can do that at, or you can go over to my blog and sign up at the very top of the screen, or on the right hand side of my blog there is a little picture of me pointing, and you can put your name and email there. Okay, you saw I cut away those 2 little side strips. And now I'm just going to go through and cut on every score line into that first score line going all the way down the side. This is the top of our box that I'm trimming on right now, and I'm just kind of trimming these little tabs at an angle so that they will close nicer. And then I'm going to go down here and just keep on doing my trimming. While I'm doing that, I do want to mention, if you've ever been subscribed to my email list before, and then you're deciding that you want to sign back up, like let's pretend you were signed up and then you decided you didn't want to be on it anymore, so you unsubscribed and now you want to sign back up. I've had a couple people email me and say that they haven't been able to sign up, and that's why. If you have been on my email list before and you've unsubscribed, my email program is not going to let you sign back up. So FYI, you will have to actually email the company at AWeber to get signed back up on my list. It won't let me sign you back up. Okay, here's some little tips and tricks for putting this together. You saw all the layer pieces. I paused the video there so you could write that down. So you need all these separate little pieces to do the layering on the box, and I didn't think that you would want to sit and watch me put all those pieces on the box. So here's the first tip. use regular old snail adhesive or whatever adhesive on these little flaps that you just saw me a second ago putting snail adhesive on. Those are the flaps that are going on the inside of the box, and they really don't have to be super sticky. Now here you see me using tear and tape. Tear and tape is a really strong adhesive that will hold this box together without fail, and it will not come apart. So I highly recommend using something like this to keep it together on the outside. So we're gonna bring the back of the box up and adhere those little tabs to each side. And then I'm gonna remove all my release paper from each side of this part of the box, and then bring the front up and just close it. So super, super simple closure. The top of the box, the lid, is going to fold down into the front, but first I have to put it together. So again, I'm going to use tear and tape because it's a really strong adhesive, and I want to make sure my lid stays together. And so I'm going to put that on both sides and remove the release paper, and then we'll tuck those tabs in. I'll show you that here in just a second. I'm going to tuck those tabs in and adhere them to the front of the box, like so. Very, very simple. Really nice closure. And the top of this box is going to just fold over and close perfectly. This box is 3 inches tall, 2 inches deep, and 4 inches long. So you can fit a lot of stuff in here. It is a good size box. I love this box, love it. I sat with a glass of wine and wrote out how to create this box. I have been asked, how do you come up with this? Okay, so here we're gonna punch our little sticker out. Ready? This is so exciting. I was obsessed. Wait till you see all the stuff I made. I'm gonna be showing you some other things. But I was obsessed with creating these stickers. I just could not stop. So then you just pull the little release paper away from the back, if I can get it started here. And then you put your sticker on the front of the box. And I'm gonna put it on there really nice and light because I don't wanna smush it down super, because I gotta put stuff inside the box. But the cool thing is they will open back up. The stickers will peel away from the paper without tearing it. You gotta be kind of gentle about it. You can see here I'm trying to find a good spot. Be gentle, peel it away nice and easy, but look, it opens. And then this one, I have a big bag of M&Ms, Harvest Color M&Ms. So cute. Love it. Okay, so I've been asked, how do you come up with these boxes and different things that you create? Okay, well, it's a process. I sit down, and if you follow me on Instagram, sometimes you can see me creating them. Here's another sticker. I used this just to close the front of this cello bag, so that was super fun. I just folded it over and stuck a sticker on it. I stamped that in Marina Mist ink. What a cute way to keep this closed, right? And then I have some other things. I made a sticker for the outside of this little test tube. You can get all of these products that you're seeing in my online store. So you can click the link. There's links in the description below, and then you can go to my blog at loveandstampin.com and you can purchase them there as well. How cute is this? Oh, I cannot wait to make more stickers. So, yeah, the process, as I was saying, is that I sit down with a glass of wine and scratch paper and old retired designer series papers, and I start making prototypes and measuring things, and it's just a work in progress. So that's how I come up with this stuff. All right, so you can click on either one of the videos that you see here to watch them. You can click on the little circle that has my face in it to subscribe to my channel. Give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment on this post. Visit me at loveandstampin.com for more information about signing up on my email list or whatever it is you want. Talk to you soon.